Hi friends, now we are discussing a problem on beta function. That is one important proof, and this is important for the examination. They will ask for the short answer question. This is very easy, right? You see, the given problem we have to prove beta of m plus 1 comma n plus beta of m comma n plus 1 is equal to beta of m comma n. We have to prove this one. Friends, to prove this one, first we have to know the relation between beta and gamma. We have relation between beta and gamma is beta of m comma n is equal to gamma m gamma n by gamma of m plus n. Now here take LHS part. First part, in the LHS first one we have beta of m plus 1 comma n, right? So this is in place of, you see, if you consider this is x comma y, gamma x gamma y by gamma x plus y. So what is x here? You have m plus 1. So gamma of m plus 1 gamma n by gamma of m plus 1 plus n. Okay. Now we have a formula, another formula. Gamma function general formula, gamma of n plus 1 is equal to n into gamma n. One more formula, gamma of n factorial. This is for n belongs to z plus integer, and this is for any n greater than 0. Friends, beta of m comma n, in the definition only we know that beta function is convergent for n greater than 0, n greater than 0. So this formula you can apply, or this formula you can apply generally. Now here in this case, suppose m 1 by 2, 1 by 3, whatever it may be, in that case, so we can use this one. In this case, like you have a gamma of n plus 1 type only, so use this formula, then you can get m gamma m into gamma n by, this is m plus n 1, so m plus n gamma of m plus n. Okay, this is equal to, you see, finally what you can add, this is m, okay, as it is only. Next, coming to the right side part, you have in the LHS second part, what you have, beta of m plus n plus 1. Beta of m comma n plus 1 is gamma m gamma of n plus 1 by gamma of m plus n plus 1. So this is also what you can write, gamma m is as it is, gamma of n plus 1 is n into gamma n by, this is m plus n plus 1, so m plus n gamma of m plus 1, m plus n. Now you add these two, then that implies beta of m plus 1 comma n plus beta of m comma n plus 1 is equal to, what do you have this value, m by m plus n into gamma m gamma n by gamma of m plus n. Is it or not? Next, plus here what you have, n by m plus n into gamma m gamma n by gamma of m plus n. Now from these two, what you can take common term, gamma m gamma n by gamma of m plus n, gamma m gamma n by gamma of m plus 1 in both. Okay, so you can take common. Then the remaining terms, what you have, in the first term you have m by m plus n, and what about in the second term, n by m plus n. So what is the LCM in this case? LCM is m plus n. Then you will have m plus n. This is, here you have gamma m by gamma of m plus n. So both are getting cancelled or not? Both are getting cancelled. So what is mean by gamma m by gamma of m plus n? That is nothing but beta of m comma n. Is it clear? So this is equal to what you can say, beta of m comma n. Hence proved. So friends, is it clear for everyone? So what you used to prove this problem? Only the relation between beta and gamma. Of course you can do like in this method also. Okay, but you will get little bit confusion. That is the reason only I am explained in this way. Friends, if you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and please give your valuable feedback in the comment box. Thank you.